Hello, dear people of the world, and welcome back to my Sims 2 series. Now, before we actually get into playing with the Grufti family, I have to tell you something. I have thought about this multiple times, and I have decided that unless I change my mind later down the line, I will be uploading Tobville onto Mod The Sims. Pretty exciting. When will I do that? I will do that once we're through every family. Once we are at... Well, no, not only once we're through every family. Once we arrive at year 3, I will be... while we work towards that, I will be adding multiple things. Like, I will be adding a few things, like galore things and stuff, for you to explore. And I will tell you about these things in the videos, but like right now, I will tell you, if you don't want to get spoiled about a bit of the lore in Tobville, then you can skip it. There will probably be timestamps down in the description, so if it doesn't show up on screen right now, like not right now, but like in the bar that's here to show you how far the video has progressed, then it will be in the description, probably, hopefully. And I'm giving you 3 seconds time in a sec, so actually I don't know how many seconds time, to be able to skip that. So before I spoiler you about a bit of the story or a bit of a thing here in Tobville, I will give you a warning to be able to skip this. So you have time to skip the little section here. 3, 2, 1, a half, a quarter, 0. Alright, so the people of the world, over here in the most important part of Tobville, the forest, we of course have the Grünhelds, I guess. A lovely family, which is very important, but we also have this little hut down here, which you can see there are a lot of gravestones here, and if you were to go and see what this hut is named, it's Jerry's hut. By the way, when I see this right now, I will, a lot of from my side. When I upload this to Mod The Sims, I will make a copy of this neighborhood once I am done with it. Once we arrive at year 3, I will make a copy of this neighborhood, and I will translate everything I find, everything I remember to translate, I will translate into English, so that you can enjoy this neighborhood in whatever language you choose. Well, not whatever language you choose. Anyway, this is Jerry's hut. And obviously, in Jerry's hut, Jerry has lived. And you can see there are 5 gravestones right there. Those are Jerry's parents and his sister and his sister's husband. They've all died right after each other in a series of accidents. And of course, I think I've cut that out, but in the first and maybe even the second episode, I have mentioned Jerry's bowling alley, which used to be here and originally was going to be a row house of shops, like cafes and little supermarkets, and well, not little supermarkets, but like small markets and stuff. And I have decided recently that that will not be the case, since I can't get Lot Adjuster to work. So I have turned this instead into, what do you call that? A sort of casino. Into Jerry's sort of casino, I guess. And built a little other thing that's called, that's misspelled as well, which is Josie's little cafe and mart. Wait, if that's... Yes, perfect. good that I saw that. I could fix the spelling then. Alright, so, and you might realize that this is a little that this now new casino thingy is looking very differently. It's looking rather like serious and rather scary. Unlike the bowling alley, which was a big happy building, it was a very fun bowling alley and all the people could go to it, and now it's this little crappy building where there's a story behind that. And I have both created Jerry and Josie, but as I've told you, Jerry is in the backyard here, dead. But there is still Jerry and Josie because, and here's the real story, there is a guy called Jerry, but he wasn't called Jerry before. He has seen the success of Jerry's bowling alley, and he has laid out a series of accidents to happen to the actual Jerry. And they've all died. And then he changed his name to Jerry. Jerry Fremd, to be exact. And this family is called, their last names are, Feld. So very similar, but not the same. And that is so you can differentiate the different Jerrys, and they look very differently because the actual Jerry looks very happy and like very playful, and is very playful. I think he has the pleasure aspiration. I've built stories. I've made I've written the little by the little description things, the little thingies there. I've written it in every single character. I've written one. And I've made some pictures, so they have a little album. I don't know if they could keep that, but if you were to revive them, you would have a little fun story. And Jerry is a townie, as well as Josie. They're both townies. So if I do upload this, and you decide to download this, and you have open for business, it would make me, and probably you as well, a little bit happy if you were to catch Jerry and Josie while walking around your neighborhood, add them to your family with Inseminator or whatever mod you prefer, and then just let them move out, because Josie is supposed to live here. This upstairs area, that's right here, that's supposed to be Josie's flat. So you can move her into this, make this a residential area, and move her into this, and then just make it a home market thingy, and it's a little cafe and it's a market. And here you can just build Jerry a house, or if you have apartments, you can turn this building into an actual apartment and let Jerry live there. The not real Jerry, the impersonator Jerry, and let him own this building. So yeah, that's a little fun thing to do. Also, if you do decide, if that's the case, what I just said, you can also have Sophie own the nightclub, because she's supposed to actually own that. And I think, no, I renamed it. You can create a character called, I believe, Katie. I will just write that into the description really quick while I explain. Just like that. I will not do it more intensely right now. You can create a character called Katie. Why is that not working? Hello? Ah, there we go. You can create a character called Katie, move her into the apartments as well, or something like that, and have her own the cafe, because it is supposed to be her cafe. Yeah, so that's a thing you could do, but now, of course, we have to get on with the video, with the series. And today we will be talking about, or playing, I guess, not talking about, the Gruftis. The Gruftis, if it's about money and needing money, the first person or the first people you can call is the Gruftis. They don't always pick up the phone, especially when you're poor, but whatever. That is their description. As I said, I will translate it into English when I upload it. So, we have I don't remember the names already. I think he's called Max, she's called Gima, and they're Lara and Laura. I think she's Lara, she's Laura. And as you can see, she's pregnant, so we might have another baby already. It is crazy to think that this is the first part. So not the first part as in episode 1, but the first part of the series. And we already had Wolfgang, little Wolfgang, and little Wolfgang, and I don't remember his name. I can just check. Emil. And that's it. Actually, that's it. So it would be very exciting if we already had the first. There I go again, saying first instead of third. The third child already in the 6th episode, if I'm correct. Anyway, let's get into it. So, anyway, like I have said, the Gruftis are all about money. They want to make money. They have the money. They are rich people and they're vampires, and that's why they're so interested in money. And they want their kids to be. He has broken fangs. I'm just seeing that. Great. I bet there's a mod for that. And I bet it doesn't work or barely works. Anyway, and they want their kids to be the same. But Lara, from her interests and stuff, I'm thinking about instead. Wait. No, she is probably going to be like their parents. So Lara is going to be like them. She's going to be a money-hungry shark, I guess. Or vampire, I guess. But I'm thinking about letting Laura, actually, from her interest in how she is, be more like a family sim or a popularity sim or something like that. So she will probably maybe find a cure for vampirism and just find a cure for vampirism and build her own family or just move out. And yes, they are vampires. And as you can see, their portraits are very broken because the game does see them as vampires and it does bring it down their needs when they're outside and it's sunny. But it also is also very broken, and I can't wait to see what happens when she finally gives birth. So they live in this ginormous house that looks like it's the wrong way around, which honestly, after moving them in, I've realized I realized that this would have looked better on the back side, but well, it's too late now. I'm not going to give him the work of removing this and putting it on the other side. The first house I've ever tried to build a basement, and honestly it has gone. Well, it's alright, I guess. I don't like it as much, but it's fine. They also have a sports car. They're very rich, or at least they were. They are quite rich for the kind of Sims they are. And originally they were jobless. They didn't have jobs, but I've put them in the paranormal career because I feel like it fits. That was it for now. I will get you back to me when something interesting happens. So I will see you in a sec. Actually, it's already 6. They should head to their coffins. Otherwise they might burn, so I'm going to have to break you up and tell you to actually fly here because that's, I believe, the fastest way of you getting here. So please do. It would be nice if you were to get here really quickly. Or you really don't have to put out flowers. Thank you though. You don't have to pick them up and put them down again. Get inside, you will die. love The Sims. And you might actually wonder why they have this room with windows, a cash register and everything. If you have open for business, like I said, then do the things I already have said, like set Sophie to the owner of the nightclub and have Josie move into her store and make it a home store and stuff, and have Jerry actually own his little stuff there. And what you could do for them is have Gima and Max have a home store as well that sells very chic clothing, like dresses and evening gowns and that sort of stuff, like very high fashion, you know. You can sell that sort of stuff here, and that's what this area is supposed to be. I wonder how Taking of the World is going. Oh yeah, so children getting out of the coffin is very broken. The good sorry, the good thing about vampires as well is that their needs apparently don't drop, or maybe it's just because they're both in platinum right now. But since, not Sims, Lara and Laura, Lara and Laura appear to be in some sort of or appear to be some sort of hybrid of vampires and normal human Sims. Their needs, especially their hunger needs, goes down. So I'm having her cook dinner even though she doesn't need it. Hi. Editing no good here. Or no good editor here, I guess. So I've done the video, I've recorded the video, and afterwards, immediately afterwards, I have recorded the Evil Genius video. And after editing the Evil Genius video, I'm now editing the Sims 2 video, and I have realized that a lot of the footage is missing. For example, we have the footage missing of them having the hot tub woohoo cutscene and her giving birth to Klaus, and you've missed a little montage of me making like a not stop motion video, but like a not moving shot, and they would just walk by, like kind of cinematic, like they would do in movies or something like that. So anyway, you missed that kind of stuff, and I'm very sad that you missed that. I hope that won't happen again, and if it does, I hope it won't be as bad. So I am now properly saying goodbye. Goodbye. I hope you have enjoyed this episode, even though the things that have happened. Yes, the Grufti family has lost 2 hours. I know, it's not too bad. Nothing ever happens anyway. So anyway, again, I hope you have enjoyed. If you have enjoyed, then don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, and I hope to see you soon.